tell you what else is a major turnoff. Pit stains.
The sweat
shirt.
stains?
Yeah.
Guys have those too, though.
Yeah, but guys can pull that off for some reason.
It's just
a manly thing.
In your head, they can. But
Well, I mean, because men are working and they're...
Women seem to tolerate smells and like manliness excretions more than men do for women. I know a lot of women who've said, yeah, I like the smell of a guy who's just, when I come home from playing golf on like a 90-degree day, I can't wait to get in the shower. She thinks it's manly. She hates the smell of when I come home from playing hockey. She thinks that's gross.
Let's get a couple listeners in. Josh.
Man, women with dirty tennis shoes.
Dirty tennis shoes? That's all.
Like the old, lawn cutting tennis shoes.
I don't know.
I don't know what he's talking about.
This one's a little. I can't go down this one.
Hey, I don't know if I follow on that one, but okay,
No.
dirty tennis shoes.
I just
cool.
never.
Brett.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
I was just going to say something that's caught on lately. I live out in Athens, and I've seen girls wearing pigtails lately, and that pisses me off.
Pigtails.
I love pigtails.
I just
Ponytail.
think that it's so stupid.
You talking about the dueling ones on the sides?
Exactly.
Yeah. That is a little, if you're like one or two, you can pull that off.
If you're Maddie Barnes, you can pull it off.
Maddie looks great with the dueling ones on the side,
Well,
but a grown woman, I don't know.
Brett, how do you feel about just ponytail?
Ponytail? I don't really mind that.
Oh,
This is the pigtails.
I think ponytails are sexy.
I don't really mind that too much, but I got to run. I just want to say,
All right,
Jimmy,
dude.
you're a puss.
Well, that's nice.
Why? What did I do?
Nice to add that in. It's a parting shot, and you don't even stick
in
around?
general.
Yeah.
He hung up. Yeah.
I think a ponytail is long hair wasted. It's like
Ponytail with the cap, man, that's always done it for me. The ponytail cap combo.
Really? See, I love long hair so much that I just think it's just like, opportunity wasted.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the long hair.
I think ponytails are kind of sexy.
David,
Yes.
what you got?
I think a woman with a cigarette. That's totally gross.
That goes without saying.
Oh, I see one down the line that I forgot about that. This guy's dead on. The cigarette thing, another one that's pretty much, that's a given.
Well,
Guys, too.
there have been
both sides. It trashes you down whatever way you are. And if you want to smoke, fine. But just know that it does. I mean, sorry.
It's a trashy habit, but in the right circumstance, it can be sexy dirty.
3 a.m. on a Saturday when you're drunk?
Yeah.
Brian.
Yes.
What you want to add in?
I wanted to say that girls that have random chest hair,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
like they'll wear low-cut shirts, and then you see like 2 or 3 chest hairs hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot
Go
of...
ahead and handle that.
Yeah.
Ladies, do us a favor. Pluck the hairs off your areola.
The hairiola.
Am I? You know what I'm saying? Right, Brian?
Yes, yeah, I totally understand. I've seen it. It happens a lot with older women. They just don't care anymore.
Right. And as guys, we know it happens. Just take care of it.
Right.
I mean, just don't be bashful. Just get rid of it.
Barnes, I think this list is going on way too long.
No, I think not. I'll have the next one. Thank you, Brian. Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, you're about to hit the nail on the head so hard I'm going to even kill the music bed so everybody can hear you.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. Everybody's wearing the bare midriff type clothing.
Yeah.
The
And
Britney look,
they should at least have enough presence of mind that if you're too flabby, don't wear that kind of clothing.
The man has never spoken truer
Why would
words.
anybody do that? I see that too, and I'm like, why do you want to show that?
It happens.
And this goes for guys too.
All the
No,
time.
I know.
Oh, sure,
It
definitely.
If you're a
happens
guy and
here.
you're flabby, don't be wearing no shirt.
Not when you have rolls. There's a difference between being soft and having rolls.
Yeah,
If you're
exactly.
soft, okay,
Soft
no
is
big
okay,
deal.
but you can't pull off the high shirt with the tummy look.
If your rolls are rolling over the top of your pants, don't be wearing
That's a
mittens.
no-no.
But same with guys. Don't go to Music Midtown and start taking that shirt off.
I was going to say, at Music Midtown, did you see some of the guys out in the
Sure.
crowd that had their shirts off and they were hanging? That is such a turnoff.
Just have enough presence of mind to know whether you should be showing it or not.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Chris, for bringing that up.
What do
That
we
was
welcome.
very. We needed to hear that.
There's some good ones still.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, this is we're putting a list together. These women have the list of 5 things women hate about men. We're kind of helping the women here in the ATL. What you got?
Man, I tell you what I hate most is a woman that can't remember what color her real hair color is. They dark-headed gals, go blonde, and they let that stuff grow out about 5 inches, before they try to recolor it.
Oh, bad roots.
And they don't
bad
remember.
roots, man.
But you
Yeah.
know what? I've got to say, I really think it's sexy women who do multicolor hair.
Well, but he's talking about
With
the ones
red-
who just are lazy and they dye their hair one color and they just don't bother anymore.
Well, that maybe if that's what you're talking about, I know what you're saying. But I think like women who put like red streaks and stuff in their hair and all that. I
like
kinda,
that.
I think it's kind of cool.
I don't think that's what he was talking
Thanks
about,
for
but I
calling.
like that too.
He's talking about the bad root job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rusty. Boy, there's no shortage, Leslie, of
Well, you didn't open up the phone lines,
callers.
Barnes. You didn't open up the phone
what are you
lines for
talking
women.
about? Hey, Rusty,
Yeah.
what you want to add?
Man, this is more of a pet peeve than anything, man, but you ever seen like the overly like pale girls that wear the really, really bright red lipstick and the really like overly blue eyeshadow with like the really dark red fingernails?
Kind of like the Rose McGowan look.
The goth look?
Yeah, goth.
Yeah.
What little goth that bothers you?
Yeah.
It can be
Just, I mean,
sexy.
almost like just looking like a ghost. It's like, man, get a tan.
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
it doesn't bother
some
me
of
that
them,
much.
some people have problems. They can't go in the sun. I mean, there's all kinds of excuses.
He's saying that he's
Well, I
saying
mean,
the
it's more of a
contrasting
pet
lipstick.
peeve than anything. But
Right, I got you. All right,
Yeah.
thanks, Rusty. You're entitled to your peeve. Tom,
Hey, how's it going?
good. What you want to add?
I know it's a human function. I know everybody does it, but it's just something that just totally just turns me off. Watching a woman spit. I can't stand it.
Do a lot of women do that?
Yep.
I've never seen.
Not many women that I hang around spit.
I've never seen that.
Well, first of all, it's not a human function that everyone does. I mean, he said it. You set that up like this is commonplace. I don't
Well,
know
he's
about
saying all humans can spit.
well, everyone. Yes, but it's not like going to the bathroom where everyone has to do it. I mean, yeah, you choose to spit, right?
Yeah, that's true. Because I know one time I saw this one real pretty girl, and all of a sudden she just spit like between her teeth like a dude. That just totally turned me off.
I told you I once went on a date with a girl like maybe 15 years ago, and she
did?
spit on our date.
Really?
It was the most disgusting thing I've ever
Thanks,
witnessed
Tom.
a woman do in a dating situation.
Chris,
yes,
what you want to add?
spandex.
Spandex?
It's not a right. It's a privilege.
Yeah.
That goes back to the thing
That's
with
good.
the midriffs. Yeah,
Right.
you gotta have it going on.
You're
Oh,
right.
yes.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, thanks for that mental.
Lying.
You know, another one is ever since like Jenny McCarthy came into pop culture, some women think that it's all right or be it sexy to burp. You ever been around a girl who like burps?
Yeah.
That's an immediate shutdown.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like not cool.
No burping. in
I'm
public.
also, and this is just a personal thing to me, big turn off, women who swear a lot.
Yeah.
That to me is very unattractive.
Paul, we got to wrap it up with you because we're running out of time. But what you got?
Hey, one of the things that really bothers me is the women who, like, come into the office first thing in the morning and, like, their hair is still wet and everything. It's like they've been rode hard and put up wet. They just can't take a few extra minutes to
It's like they got hosed
dry their
off.
hair or anything.
It's like they got hosed off in the alley.
Maybe their
Exactly.
alarm. Hey, Paul. Maybe their alarm didn't go off and they were late for work.
Yeah, well, they're always running late, but it's just, take it 2 extra minutes, 3 extra minutes to dry your hair. Come on.
In defense of
Picky,
women,
picky.
it doesn't take 2 or 3 minutes to dry your hair.
No,
If
it's
you've
a
got,
chore.
Like, your hair is very thick.
It takes me 25 minutes
Yeah.
every morning.
Yeah. I
Well,
can
don't
see
grow
how,
it so long if you can't dry it.
I
Takes
can see
forever.
how that would be a big hassle to do
It
every
is.
single
Well, you see
morning.
what he's saying though. Girls that come in look like wet,
Right.
a wet.
Why
cat.
does that bother
Yeah.
him though? It's like, do you see the pressures we're under, Barnes?
I know. I see it.